Hey, hunters! Welcome back to The Movie Hunter. 7 years ago, I sat down to watch the Season 8 finale of The Walking Dead, titled Wrath, and something hit me like a walker to the face. Rick Grimes, our bearded, battle-worn hero, spared Negan's life and whispered, "My mercy prevails over my wrath."
My mercy prevails over my wrath.
Sound familiar? It did to me, too. Today we're digging into that iconic line, my old blog post about it, and a burning question. Did the writers pull this from an Islamic Hadith? Let's rewind and find out. Picture this. Season 8, Episode 16. Rick's crew faces off with Negan's saviors in one last showdown. Bullets fly, well, they misfire thanks to Eugene's sabotage, and Rick chases Negan down. After a brutal fight, Rick slashes Negan's throat. Game over, right? Nope. In a twist, Rick wrestles with his son Carl's dying wish for peace, orders the doctor to save Negan, and drops that line, "My mercy prevails over my wrath." It's raw, it's powerful, and it stuck with me, so much that I wrote a blog post about it back in 2018. Now, here's where it gets wild. In that post, I pointed out a striking parallel. The phrase reminded me of a hadith, a saying of the Prophet Muhammad, where Allah declares, "Verily, my mercy prevails over my wrath." It's from Sahih Muslim, a trusted Islamic text, and it's beautiful, a promise of compassion over anger. Back then, I wondered, was this intentional? Did the Walking Dead writers sneak in a nod to this hadith, or was it just a cosmic coincidence? 7 years later, I'm still hunting for answers. So, did the writers ever comment on this? Here's what I found, or didn't find. There's no smoking gun, no interview where Scott Gimple or Angela Kang says, "Yep, we nabbed that from a hadith." But there are clues. Earlier in Season 8, a Muslim character, Siddiq, says a similar line, "May my mercy prevail over my wrath." He calls it a Quranic quote. Though, fun fact, it's not in the Quran, it's from that hadith. Rick overhears this, and by the finale, he's echoing it. That's no accident. It's a deliberate thread. The writers wanted mercy to be Rick's arc, and Siddiq plants the seed. Now, let's speculate. The Walking Dead loves its moral dilemmas. Mercy versus wrath is practically the show's DNA. The hadith fits like a glove, a divine reminder that compassion can outshine vengeance, mirrored in Rick sparing Negan. Did the writers know its Islamic roots? Maybe. Siddiq's inclusion and his misattribution to the Quran suggests they researched enough to borrow from Islamic tradition, even if they fudge the details for drama. Or maybe they stumbled on a universal idea, mercy trumping anger, and it just vibed with the hadith by chance. Fans noticed it too. Back in 2017, Reddit lit up with threads. Some Muslims geeked out over the hadith nod, others debated its accuracy. One user on r/Islam even praised the show for spotlighting it, while R The Walking Dead argued over whether Rick's mercy made sense after years of bloodshed. Me, I loved the twist in 2018, but I couldn't help wondering if the writers dug into Islamic texts or just got lucky with a poetic line. So, what's the verdict? Without a writer's confession, we're left with a maybe. Maybe they knew, maybe they didn't, but the echo's there, and it's hauntingly perfect for Rick's redemption. 7 years later, that line still gives me chills. What do you think? Did The Walking Dead tap into a hadith on purpose, or is it all in our heads? Hit the comments, like this video, and subscribe to The Movie Hunter for more deep dives into the stories behind the screen. Until next time, keep hunting!